गौस भाई का बेहतरीन कैच और ये हैदराबादी एवेंजर्स के लिए दूसरी सफलता, दूसरी विकेट। मिलेनियल्स 2 विकेट के नुकसान पर तीसरे ओवर की शुरुआत। आज का ये तीसरा मैच, एक और सेमीफाइनल सिल्वर कप के लिए आमने सामने मिलेनियल्स और एवेंजर्स। अच्छी शुरुआत एवेंजर्स के लिए, 2 विकेट चटका चुके हैं और सिर्फ 7 रन बोर्ड पर। टॉस के जहां तक सवाल है, मिलेनियल्स ने टॉस जीतकर बल्लेबाजी यानी बैटिंग का फैसला किया। दोनों ही ओपनर पार्थो रन आउट हुए बगैर कोई रन बनाए 0 पे, और दूसरे ओपनर भूषण चौधरी, जिनका बेहतरीन कैच गौस मोहिउद्दीन ने लिया मिड ऑफ पर मोहम्मद मुजीब की बॉलिंग पर। 7 इस वक्त स्कोर है 7 रन 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। ये तीसरा ओवर इस पारी का, इस इनिंग्स का। मोहम्मद मुजीब सामना करेंगे नए बल्लेबाज नवीन रेड्डी। तो नए बल्लेबाज बादशाह शेख और नवीन रेड्डी। नवीन तो अभी अभी आए हैं, और बादशाह शेख इन्होंने अब तक 4 गेंदों का सामना किया, लेकिन अभी तक अपना खाता नहीं खोल सके हैं। मोहम्मद मुजीब, ये वाइड ऑफ स्टंप के बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर। नवीन रेड्डी ने जाने दिया विकेट कीपर के पास, एम्पायर ने वाइड का इशारा किया। मोहम्मद मुजीब एक और वाइड। ओ, इस मरतबा विकेट कीपर अब्दुल हादी भी चूके और गेंद गई सीमा रेखा के बाहर। ये 5 वाइड रन। ये बेहतर गेंद मोहम्मद मुजीब की। नवीन रेड्डी ने इसे ड्राइव किया कवर्स में और 1 रन चुरा लिया। इस 1 रन के साथ नवीन ने अपना खाता खोला और टीम का स्कोर बढ़कर 16 रन। माफ कीजिए, 14 रन। बैट्स पर गेंद एंड बूच। बादशाह शेख खेलना चाहते थे इसे फाइन लेग की जानिब, लेकिन बल्ले और गेंद के बीच राब्ता या संपर्क नहीं हुआ और ये लेग बाई का इशारा अंपायर का। अच्छी गेंद, थोड़ी सी शॉर्ट ऑफ लेंथ, छोटी गेंद, लेकिन इस गेंद ने गेंद उतनी टप्पा खाने के बाद उतनी ऊपर उतना उछाल नहीं ले पाई जितना बैट्समैन एंटिसिपेट किया हो। ये अगली गेंद मुजीब की, फुल टॉस। नवीन रेड्डी ने इसे ड्राइव किया लॉन्ग ऑन की तरफ, एक और सिंगल। स्कोर बढ़कर 16 रन। एक और अच्छी गेंद, टप्पा खाने के बाद ये गेंद अंदर आई, इसे बैकफुट पर जाकर कट करना चाहते थे बादशाह शेख, बीट हो गए। इसके साथ ओवर खत्म। 3 ओवर के बाद मिलेनियल्स 16 रन 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। सिद्धार्थ स्पेल जारी रखेंगे। अच्छी गेंद, टप्पा करने के बाद फिर से अंदर आई। नवीन रेड्डी ड्राइव करना चाहते थे लेकिन मिडिल ऑफ द बैट नहीं, अंदरूनी किनारा पैड्स। अंदरूनी किनारा लेकर गेंद गई बैट्समैन के बैट पर, कोई रन नहीं। ये अगली गेंद थोड़ी सी छोटी, इस मरतबा एक्स्ट्रा उछाल, एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस सिद्धार्थ के लिए। फिर से बैक फुट पर खेलना चाहते थे नवीन रेड्डी, इस मरतबा बीट हो गए। सिद्धार्थ राइट आर्म ओवर द विकेट और ये वाइड दिशा से, लाइन से भटके। इस मौके पर सिद्धार्थ लेग स्टंप के काफ़ी ज़्यादा बाहर, उनको वाइड का इशारा। स्कोर बढ़कर 17। सिद्धार्थ अपनी अगली गेंद के साथ, नवीन रेड्डी सामने। एक और छोटी गेंद, अच्छा पंच था सिद्धार्थ का बैक फुट पर, उतनी ही अच्छी फील्डिंग एक्स्ट्रा कवर में, लेकिन एक्स्ट्रा कवर के फील्डर बैट्समैन को एक रन लेने से रोक नहीं पाए। सिद्धार्थ अब गेंदबाजी करेंगे शिव बादशाह शेख को, एक और वाइड डाउन द लेग साइड। काफ़ी अच्छी गेंदबाजी की है सिद्धार्थ ने, अगर आप उन वाइडों को नज़रअंदाज कर दे, लेकिन डिसिप्लिन की कमी। गेंद बल्ले से रन नहीं आ रहे हैं, लेकिन एवेंजर्स के बॉलर्स काफ़ी ज़्यादा वाइड बॉले और तोहफतन अपोजिशन को रन्स गिफ्ट करते हुए। एक और अच्छी गेंद और अच्छी फील्डिंग फॉलो थ्रू में। मिड ऑफ के फील्डर होस्मयुद्दीन की अच्छी बैटिंग, बैट्समैनों को रोका रन दौड़ने से। एक और छोटी गेंद, गुड लेंथ गेंद ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर। बादशाह शेख ने इसका पीछा किया, लेकिन गेंद और बल्ले का संपर्क नहीं, और एक और डॉट। सिद्धार्थ की आखिरी गेंद, बैक फुट पर खेलना चाहते थे बादशाह शेख, आउटसाइड एज लगी, गेंद गई वाजिद खान की तरफ, जो कि तैनात है डीप थर्ड मैन पर। सिंगल के साथ ओवर का इख्तिताम। 4 ओवर के बाद मिलेनियल्स 20 रन 2 विकेटों के नुकसान पर। Welcome back after the drinks break. Match situation as of now. 50 partnership up between Ratna and Naveen Reddy, 50 of just 26 balls. And the Mellinials are 85 for the loss of 3 wickets. The 11th over in progress being bowled by Wajid Khan. The boundary first ball. That's a good comeback by Wajid after being hit for a boundary. He gets one to move away from the batsman and beats the outside edge of Naveen Reddy. 23 of 23 for him. Another good one from Wajid Khan. This time Naveen gets an outside edge. Should have been just a single. Well, I think even the third man fielder also thought that the batsman will only take a single. But Naveen comes back for 2. Mellinials winning the toss, deciding to bat first in the semi-final, the Silver Cup. Nicely driven, straight to extra cover, but they still get a run. Ansar Khan, the fielder there. What's the use of a fielder when he can't stop a single, can't take a catch? In the air, on the bounce, another single in the same region. Ansar Khan once again helpless. He just can't stop the single. Leave alone the catch. That was nicely guided by Naveen. Oh no! Good fielding by the man at short third, but overthrows, and they might be... No, they won't take 2. Just a single. All the hard work, the good field has been undone because of that overthrow. Another productive over for the Mellinials. Wajid Khan conceding 9 of his first. At the end of the score, 90 for 3 after 11. Muhammad Ishaq to continue. That was a full toss, should have been put away. I think Naveen just trying to hit it too hard. Completely misses it, and it's a dot to start for Ishaq. Wasn't a particularly good delivery, but Naveen unable to put it away. This time it's a full delivery around off stump. Just a push into the covers. Another single. There is a man at short extra cover. There was one in the previous over as well. There's one in this over as well. But they are just unable to stop the singles. Another swing and a miss. Just inside or maybe on the line, you can say. Bite not given. Mohammad Ishaq enticing the batsman to drive outside off. That's driven straight back. Good fielding in his follow through by Ishaq, and it's another dot. Full toss. That's nicely flicked by Ratna. In the gap, Syed Nabi feels it. Fires in a good throw, but Naveen had already made his ground by then. Another full toss. Nicely flicked once again. They might go for another 2 here. Rabi once again. He has a good arm though, but still can't stop the batsman from taking two. So was a good over till that point. Still a good over, just 5 runs. The Millenials are 95 for 3 after 12 overs. Wajid Khan to continue. Another outside edge. Wajid Khan doesn't have enough pace, so short third man who's a little wider is able to get across and stop that one from going out of that 30-yard circle. Still a single for the batsman. Another slower one from Wajid, but it's on the pads and that's nicely swept by Ratna for a boundary. No viewers. Hundred up for the Millenials in just 12.2 overs. Wajid Khan now goes around the wicket. That's bunted down the ground for a single by Ratna. Wajid continues around the wicket to Naveen as well, but it's a wide down the leg side. Oh, what a shot in the slot, and Naveen Reddy has hit it wide of long off. One bounce four. That was hammered. Hit very hard by Naveen. Wide outside of Naveen, chasing that one, unable to put bat on ball. He thought it might be a wide, but umpire doesn't agree. It's the end of the over. After 13, Millenials 106 for 3. We have another bowling change. Finally, it's Rafi Shah into the attack, and it's the 14th over. I think he is a lot better bowler. I mean, bowler of the caliber of Rafi Shah coming into the attack in the 14th over of the innings. Seen Syed Nabi bowl ahead of him to Considered 24 of 1 over, and then Wajid Khan, to say the least, that's ridiculous. That was nicely flicked off his toes by Ratna, but good fielding by the man at short third, or short fine leg rather. Only a single. Well, I thought it hit the batsman's pads actually. There was no shot offered, but white signal by the umpire. This has gone straight up. Rafisha after that, but it's safe. Ratna gets away with it. That's good. Good length delivery just outside off. Naveen looking to play it off the back foot, gets beaten. That was nicely punched off the back foot straight to Wajid Khan at extra cover, but the batsman still get a single. That went pretty quickly. It should have been a run out. Good slower one from Rafisha, but well spotted. Naveen Reddy adjusts well and hits that one towards sweeper for another single. That will be the end of the 14th, and the Mellinials are 114 for 3. Ruma have to continue the 15th over of the innings. Ratna on strike. Starts with his short delivery that's pulled nicely towards deep mid wicket. That was hit pretty hard. Ball went pretty quickly to the fielder there, but he's still unable to stop the second. Naveen taking the fielder on. I mean, he was so sure about the throw that he took the second with ease. What I mean to say is that he was so sure the fielder won't be able to throw in a good. The fielder would. This time Nabi does better, and I think Naveen was also exhausted, so he didn't go for the second. Runs continue to flow for the Mellinials. Not only are they getting runs off the bat, the Avengers are also gifting them extras time and again. Another wide down the leg side, left alone by the batsman, and keeper also, I don't know what the keeper was thinking there, he also left it, and they ran 3, so it will be 4 wides. Up fish, but doesn't carry to Rafisha there at short mid wicket. Rafi diving forward, trying to take the catch. His fields and allows a single. What's happened there? Not sure. Naveen Reddy is on the ground and oh, he has missed that and the ball has gone on to the stumps. He's been bowled. The Mellinials lose their fourth wicket. Naveen Reddy will be disappointed. I think he will feel he has left a lot of runs out there. End of a good partnership between Naveen Reddy and Ratna. 34 of 36 balls for Naveen with 3 fours. He was bowled by Mohammad Ishaq. It's 122 for the loss of 4 wickets now in the 15th over rather. Jay is the new batsman. First ball. Out. I think it's Siddharth there at long on. Ajay comes in, Ajay goes. It was another full delivery from Mohammad Ishaq. Ajay takes him on, looking to clear the long on fielder, but a good catch by Siddharth. It's a golden duck for Ajay, and the Mellinials lose their 5th wicket at the same score of 122 in the 15th over. Wrapped down the pads. Oh, that was pretty close. Strong and confident appeal by the bowler. Ishaq, it was the hat-trick ball as well, I think. Well, the umpire suggesting it might have hit him high. Ball might have bounced over the stumps as per the umpire. So, the new batsman Karthik survives. The Mellinials 122 for 5 after 15. Rafi Shah to continue. Similar field to Rafi Shah as well. He's got a short mid wicket, a short square leg, short third, and a backward point. And then sweeper, deep extra cover, long off, long on. Ooh. Oh, that's a good shot by Ratna. The dill scoop, you can say. Just over the wicket keeper. 2 runs, 2 more runs for Ratna. Rafi Shah with the next. Aerial once again from Ratna, but it's in the gap and he will get at least 2, if not more. One shot signal by the umpire. Ratna in a hurry to get back for 2, doesn't ground his bat inside the crease at the no striker's end. Rafi Shah with the next. In the air, straight to Ansar Khan at backward point, who takes it for a change and celebrates it Every right to do, though. Not often that you see Ansar Khan taking catches in the when he's not got his gloves on. So wickets falling in a heap for the Mellinials. In a space of 4 or 5 deliveries, they have lost 3 wickets. It's 125 for 6 now. Ratna, the last man, dismissed, caught by Ansar Khan. Backward point of the bowling of Rafisha. Babu is the new batsman. Rafisha wrapped down the pads. Oh, I thought the umpire was going to raise his finger, but umpire said Javadashmi, suggesting that once again the impact was high and it might have gone over the stumps. It was very close indeed. Next ball. Full delivery outside of Rambabu, looking to play it off the back foot, gets beaten. Well, he should have been on the front foot to that delivery. Another good over for the Avengers. Once again, Rafisha hits the hard length and Rambabu on the back foot plays it back to the bowler. Dot to end the over after 16 Mellinials, 125 for 6. Oh no. Another lazy effort in the deep, and that has cost the Avengers 4 runs. I think it's Wajid Khan there at extra cover. He should have put his body in line, I feel. Should have stopped that one, but as I told, a very casual and a lazy effort by Wajid Khan. In the result, a boundary for Ratna. For Karthik rather. Ratna's got himself out already. That's better line and length from Siddharth. The previous one was full. This time he draws his length. Siddharth once again. This time he has found the gap. There is a third man, but he won't be able to cut it off. That's 2 boundaries in 3 balls for Karthik. Another fielder pushed back. Wajid Khan goes towards deep point. that with the next. Swing and a miss this time from Karthik. Was a length delivery coming in with the angle and beating the batsman. Nicely driven on the up by Karthik. He wants to and will get it quite easily. Misfield by Mujib there at sweeper cover. Siddharth, last ball of the over. Bottom edge. I think it did carry to the keeper, but Abdul Hadi, with his stature, is unable to bend in time to catch that one. So a single of the last ball of the over for Karthik. He will retain the strike, and the Millenials are 136 for the loss of 6 wickets after 17. Rafi Shah, a good last over. Picked up a wicket as well, and there were a few dots as well. I thought he might continue, but there's a bowling change. Osmoyuddin coming into the attack. This has gone straight up. Osmoyuddin has called for it and takes it. He is a very good outfielder, and especially under these sort of skyscrapers, he has got a safe pair of hands. Karthik looking to use his feet, wasn't to the pitch of that delivery. I think Osmoyuddin saw him coming, shortened his length. Karthik going through with his shot, gets a top edge and a good running catch by Osmoyuddin. The 8th wicket for the Millenials. 7th wicket rather for the Millenials. 11 runs for Karthik. Osmoyuddin bowling his 4th over. Gets his 2nd wicket. Manohar is the new batsman. Osmoyuddin. Another well-flighted delivery that's in the air. Ansar Khan, another catch. Well, Ansar, he was at short third actually. I don't know when he changed his position, but he went to short mid-wicket and the ball came towards him. Oh, another batsman, Millenials batsman goes for a golden duck. I mean, for a duck. Out first ball, and once again they lose 2 wickets on the same score. I think it was 122 when they lost their 4th and 5th. It's 136 when they have lost their 7th and 8th. Ansar Khan having a good day in the field. He has taken 2 catches today. Vimesh is the new batsman. on a hat trick. Wrapped on the pads, finger has gone up. It's a hat trick for Cosmoyuddin. Millennials have lost 3 wickets on the 136. Another man goes without troubling the scorers. A first ball duck for Bhimesh as well. 136 for 9 now. Well, batsman wasn't happy with that decision, but no batsman is happy, especially when they are given LBW. I always think that the ball might have been missing the stumps. The last wicket, number 11, Hariharan. Can Cosmoyuddin get a double hat trick here? Can he get 4 in 4? Well, he did try, both it full and straight, but Hariharan does well to keep it out, and there might be a run out here. Yes, yes. Oh, there was no run there. Well, I think it was intentional from Ravi Shah. He just pretended to misfield, and non-striker Rambabu looking for the strike calls Hariharan through. Ravi Shah throws at the right end, and the bowler Cosmoyuddin does the rest. Run out to end the Millennials in the innings. They are all out for 136 after being in a very strong position. If I remember correctly, I think they were 122 for 4 in the 13th or 14th over. But from there, it's quite a dramatic collapse. They lost the remaining 6 wickets with the addition of just 14 runs. So the target for the Avengers to win this semi-final, 137 from their 20 overs. We'll be back with the chase shortly. Welcome back for the chase. The target for the Hyderabadi Avengers to win the Silver Cup semi-final, 137. Some movement away for new ball bowler Ansar Khan and Rafi Shah opening the batting, and after the first over the Avengers are 3 without loss. It's a good over to start from Ajay. Just 3 runs of it. Now it's Manohar. Some away movement once again for Manohar, but the line is wrong. He starts wide outside off and fall further, moves away, wide signal by the umpire. Three wides in the over so far by Manohar. That's better, but still wide. I think Manohar needs to get a lot more closer. This time umpire doesn't signal a wide. He thinks that was within the reach of the batsman, and I feel that's a good call. Yeah, Rafi Shah this time. I think he's getting a little frustrated now. Uses his feet, tries to get to the pitch of the delivery, but only manages to hit it as far as mid-off. No run. Rafi Shah once again using his feet, but this time Manohar goes wider. It was inside the tram line and another dot. Manohar might have bowled a few wides this over, but he has no doubt he has troubled Rafi Shah. Getting the ball to move away from him. That should be a wide. It is. Well, with that wide, I think now Manohar has bowled almost 2 overs. Should be the last ball of the over. Play and a miss. This time Manohar gets it to straighten, and Rafi Shah looking to play it on the comprehensively weighted. 8 without loss after 2, the Avengers. Ajay starting a fresh over. Good length delivery coming into the pads of Ansar Khan, who just deflects it towards mid-wicket for a single. Ajay now to Rafi Shah, and another swing and a miss from Rafi Shah. I don't know why. I think he can bide his time, just get himself in, and then he can look to play shots, but he's just looking to hit out. Trying to go big or right from the word go. A wide down the leg side. A good judgment from Rafi Shah. Lets that one go through and collects a wide. Ajay with the next. Rafi Shah once again uses his feet. The ball was short. Coming in with the angle. No room, but he still manages to eke out a single towards cover point. that was shot and wide there to be hit. Ansar Khan went after that one, but I think was beaten because of the extra bounce Ajay got there. End of the third over. The Avengers are 11 without loss. Just 3 runs. Manohar to continue. It's a big wide. Has already bowled an over, but Manohar has still not find the right line in length. Continues to bowl wides. Shot from Manohar this time, and Ansar Khan just opens the face and guides it between point and Gali for a single. Score moves to 14. The 4th over in progress. Full once again. Movement for lateral movement for Manohar, and a swing and a miss from Rafi Shah. Rafi Shah and his struggles continue. Moving his has been found wanting against the moving ball. Rafi Shah. Outside edge, but above those short third and fielder slash hard. Streaky shot or a streaky boundary for Rafi Shah takes the score to 18. A better over from Manohar. Started with a wide, but then is bowled nicely. Good looking drive from Rafi Shah, but straight to extra cover. So now the dot to end the over. 7 runs of the 4th, bowled by Manohar, and the Avengers are 18 without loss. Ajay to continue his 3rd, the 5th over of the innings. Ansar Khan on strike. Another edge. This time the third man is quite is a lot finer. Won't be a boundary. It's just a single. Was it an edge? There was sound, but yeah, by signal by the umpire. I think it was it was the bat hitting the ground and not the ball. J2. Oh no, a waiver throw by the man at mid-off might get poor running. That's ridiculous. Ansar Khan. Both Ansar Khan and Rafi Shah to be blamed. Every one run is important here. They are chasing 136. They should have done better. It was at least 2. Looks like Antar has hurt himself there. Twisted his ankle. The umpire. Umpire trying to provide him some relief. The hard length from Ajay this time. Rafi Shah gets behind that one and plays it back to the ball or no run. Peel for caught behind, but no bat involved. Very nearly a wide. Jay, last ball of the over. This has gone straight up. 2-3 fielders converging, and Manohar running in from mid-off takes it. That's the end of Rafi Shah's struggle. Hyderabadi Avengers are 1 down now, 21 for 1. That's also the end of the 5th over. Rafi Shah, 5 of 21 for him. Correction, I thought it's 5. It's 8 runs of 21 balls for Rafi Shah. There's 3 runs and a wicket in that over for Ajay rather. It's 21 for 1 after 5 overs. Mohammad Mujib is the new batsman, but he is the non-strikers in. A wicket fell off the last ball of the previous over. Rambabu, the new bowler. Oh, it's in the air. Another good catch by Manohar, running backwards. It's the other opener, Ansar Khan, who follows Rafi Shah to the pavilion. Very next ball. And it's 21 for 2. That was funny. I just can't put words. Abdul Hadi, first ball, he was very nearly caught. And then Mohammad Mujib calls him through for a second, and he is run out by a long distance. I will have to go. Disappointed, but he has to go. Unbelievable. In a space of just 3 balls, Avengers have lost 3 wickets. From 21 without loss, they are 22 for 3. Siddharth, the new batsman. Outside edge, was it, or was it an ambitious or optimistic shout from the bowler? The latter, I think. Empire's unmoved. He's not interested. I think it was because it was a hat-trick ball, and that is why Rambabu went up instantly, trying to coax the umpire into giving it out. But the umpire's unmoved, is not interested, not fooled by that appeal. Only one ball, and the next ball Rambabu has cleaned up Siddharth for a duck. I can't believe this is happening. The Avengers have lost 4 wickets in 5 balls. It's 22 for 4 now. Another batsman bags a duck. Siddharth goes without troubling the scorers. So 3 wickets in the over for the Mellinials. 2 in the account of Rambabu and a run out. Osmayuddin is the new batsman. Here comes Rambabu. Ooh, swing and a miss first ball. Osmayuddin just new to the crease. He should be careful, but he goes after that wide delivery. Could have easily nicked it behind. An excellent over so far from Rambabu. Just 1 run and 3 wickets. Appeal for LBW, but I think that all the 3 stumps were visible there. So there's no question of the umpire giving that one. Another dot to end the over after 6. After the completion of power play. The Hyderabadi Avengers chasing 137 to win, 22 for the loss of 4 wickets. Now a bowling change. It's Parthu, the off spinner, into the attack. Another risky two taken there by white signal by the umpire. Parthu was not happy, but I think that was out of the reach of the batsman. Partho to Mujib with the next delivery. Oh no, that has gone right through the fielder there at short extra cover and will go all the way to the boundary. A good shot from Mohammad Mujib. Partho once again bowling it short and wide. The previous one, Mohammad Mujib, I think he did miss it, but not this time. He takes full toll of that loose delivery from Partho. 28 for 4, the 7th over in progress. Much better from Partho. Well-flighted delivery. I think the short mid-wicket fielder standing a little too deep. He should be looking to stop the signal. Or I think if he goes outside, would be a lot better. At least he will be able to save the boundary then. Another sharp single taken. It's the end of the 7th over. And the Hyderabadi Avengers are 30 for the loss of 4 wickets. Well, I think there was a wide in between which was missed. Correction being made. Finally, it's the end of the over, and the Avengers are 31 for the loss of 4 wickets after 7. Ram Babu to continue. Babu to Mujib. What a shot that is. Mujib gets underneath that one and sends it a long way. This has gone out of the park and the play has been halted for the moment, till the ball is retrieved. Oh, that's a no ball. Rambabu has lost it completely after that six. Big six over long on. Free hit coming up. Rambabu to Mohammad Mujib. That's a wide. We'll have to re-bowl that. Ready 10 runs of the over. Rambabu goes for the Yorker, nails it. And Mohammad Mujib just about digs it out towards mid wicket for a single. That will be the end of the 8th. 11 runs coming of that one, and Avengers are 42 for the loss of 4 wickets. 16 of 10 with a 4 and a 6 for Mujib. Ghosmuddin just got a single of 5 balls. Parto to continue. Up in the air, but won't carry too long on. Pardo now to Ghosmuddin. Just a little touch shot on that occasion from Pardo on the back. Ghosmuddin on the back foot cuts it towards point for a single. That's a good shot from Mohammad Mujib, but straight to a shot, extra cover, no run. Fielder, the extra cover fielder standing right at the edge of the circle. I think it's Naveen Reddy there. It's nicely pulled by I think it had gone over the ropes now. Yes, there was a fielder at deep square leg, and Mujib pulled that one straight to him, but I think it was of the shin of that fielder or the knee. Yep, yeah, whatever. He has kicked that one over the rope for a boundary. So now the Avengers getting a few runs. Another strong shot from Mujib. Oh no, once again it has gone through the fielder. The man at cow corner unable to stop. Hell, I mean, I think hitting them very hard, Mohammad Mujib. And they are going quite fast. In Ravi Shastri's words, like tracer bullet. 50 up for the Avengers. 52 for 4 in the 9th over. Last ball. A good length delivery from Parto. In sensible from Mujib. He just defends it towards point. No one there. And takes a single to retain the strike. After 9, the Avengers are 53 for 4. Oh, that's straight as an arrow, and Hausmoyuddin gets into the act rather, and hits the new man, Likhil Sudhir, over the side screen for a 6. And the next ball, Sudhir goes shorter, and as expected, I think Ghazmoyuddin was pretty much expecting it, stays on the back foot and cuts it between the 2 point fielders for a boundary, 10 of 2. It's 63 for 4. Not a very good start for Likhil. Short and wide once again from Likhil. Appeal for a caught behind by the wicketkeeper, but no support from the bowler. Clearly, there was no bat involved. Nikhil Sudhir. There was a single there. Poor running from Mohammad Mujib. This is the problem with the Avengers. They don't realize, because these small mistakes can cost them at the end. They had a single there. Now what happens now if Ghazmoyuddin gets out? That's firmly struck once again by Ghazmoyuddin. Long on. Will cut it off, and it will just be a single. That was firmly struck. A very good straight drive by Ghazmoyuddin. At the end of the 10th over, at the halfway stage, the Avengers chasing 137 to win 64 for the loss of 4 wickets. Welcome back after the drinks break. There is a bowling change and a new bowler. Naveen Reddy immediately created an opportunity. Osmayuddin hitting the ball in the air towards, I think it's Manohar there at cow corner. Put down a catch. Firmly struck once again. It's Mohammad Mujib who drives that full delivery towards long off for a single. Naveen Reddy to Osmayuddin. Once again, very full on the pads and neatly flicked towards deep mid wicket for another single by Osmayuddin. 71 needed of 70 of 56. Another swing and a miss from Mohammad Mujib. He was batting so beautifully from the other end. I think this end he's trying a lot, trying too hard. I mean to say, he should just get. This has gone straight up, long off, drops it. Ajay. Another one goes down. First it was Osmayuddin who was dropped at cow corner. This time it's Mohammad Mujib who's been dropped at long off. Naveen Reddy understandably not happy. Should have been 2 wickets in that over for Naveen. Instead he ends up conceding 5 runs. The Avengers are 69 for 4. 68 more needed of 54 balls. Remember, this is the Silver Cup semi-final. Winner advances to the final, which will be played next week, and the loser goes home. It's Nikhil Sudhir to continue. 11 of his first over. Way outside of Osmayuddin chased that one, but still unable to reach it. A white signaled by the umpire. Sudhir with the next. Oh, that was firmly struck by Osmayuddin, but straight to the fielder there at short square leg. Partho with a direct hit at the non-striker's end, but Mujib was well within his crease. A good shot from Osmayuddin, but for nothing. This time a better delivery from Nikhil Sudhir coming in with the angle, and Osmayuddin forced to defend it back to the bowler. Shot, very short from Nikhil. A strong cut from Osmayuddin, but straight to the sweeper. No run. Oh, sorry. Single. Nikhil Sudhir to Mujib. More of an outside edge. Ball went pretty quickly to Naveen Reddy there. Mujib was looking for a single, but sent back by Osmayuddin. Since the change of ends, Runs are difficult. That might just break the shackles. Yes, a length delivery, and Mohammad Mujib hits it across the line over deep square leg for a 6. Yeah, that will just get his confidence. That shot will get him his confidence back. And this innings might get back on roll once again. Lokil Sudhir, just a little shot that was nicely punched off the back foot towards point by Mujib. The result a single. End of the over, a good one for the Avengers. There was a wide and there was a 6 as well. 78 for the loss of 4 wickets after 12. To have added 56 for the 5th wicket. 56 of just 37 balls.
70 in 56.
Another big shot from Mujib. A full delivery from Naveen. The previous over, I think he missed it. It was a chance for the man at cow corner. He put it down. This time, Mohammad Mujib absolutely nails it. And it's a 6 over cow corner. Takes Mujib into the 40s, and the Hyderabadi Avengers back into this contest. They are 84 for 4. The 13th over has just started. Now then, I think pressure is back on the Mellinials bowlers. Will be interesting to see how they respond. Another form strike from Mohammad Mujib. A straight drive towards long off. Ball went pretty quickly to Ajay there. So it will just be a single. Naveen ready now to host Mohyuddin. I think there was an edge there. Wicket keeper MVP Karthik. Puts it down. Left alone, expecting a wide, not given. I think that's the right decision. Too much movement in the crease from Mohyuddin. Not good cricket from Mohyuddin, I would say. They've already got a 6, so they just need to milk the remaining deliveries for singles. It will still be a good over, but instead he's trying some theatrics, some antics, and I think he has spoiled that over. It could have been a big over, but after that 6 and a single, Mohyuddin has played out 4 dots, and it's just 7 of the over. 85 for 4 after 13. That's where temperament comes into play. Cricketing sense. That's where reading the game is so important. Even though Ghos has got so much experience, but don't think he is a good reader of the game. Doesn't understand the situation, demands, and its demands. What could have been a big over ends up with just 7 runs for the Avengers. and that puts some extra pressure on Mujib now. He will have to make up for those dot balls, and yeah, that's another dot. Manohar back into the attack, starts with a short delivery that comes in with the angle. Mujib just looking to run it down to third. This has gone straight up. Basha Sheikh, an extra cover, getting underneath and takes it. That is the problem with those 4 dots. Now, Ghaus Mohyuddin consumes 4 dots, and in trying to make up for those dots, Mohammad Mujib, who was well set, loses his wicket and leaves the Avengers in trouble. They are still 52 runs away from the target. That's basic common sense, I would say. Don't think Ghaus Mohyuddin realizes it. Don't think even the other Avengers realize. But it's just a small mistake, but it might cost them the match. The new batsman, Muhammad Ishaq, gets a short delivery. There wasn't much room there, but Ishaq manufactures his own room and cuts it towards deep point for a single. Wrap down the pads. Almost an overthrow there. Good backing by Naveen Reddy. Naveen Reddy running all the way from short mid wicket, and it's a dot. Every run matters. That's a good shot by Ghaus. It was in his half, and he goes over covers. Long off and no chance. That was hit pretty hard. Once again, nicely punched off the back foot. But there is a man at deep point, so it will just be a single for Ghaus Mohyuddin. So the end of the over. And Avengers are on 91 for 5 after 14. The equation, well, I feel the game is still in the balance. It could go either ways. The Avengers need 46 runs of 36 balls, but they've only got 5 wickets left. It's I think he who controls his nerves. I mean, if the Avengers can get the 46, they will, or very simple. Or if the Mellinials can get the remaining 5, they'll win. So now Ghaus Mohyuddin holds the key. Naveen Reddy to continue with his off breaks. Well, I think Ross was winding up. Boundary for the first ball makes it a lot easier. Pass batsman, the bowler under pressure, and he's always looking to catch up. Well bowled by Naveen. I think he saw Ross Mohyuddin winding up there and just pulled his length back a little bit, not allowing him to get underneath. This time Ross throws his bat at that foolish delivery outside off and gets outside edge or a leading edge, you can say whatever, but the ball has gone pretty fine and it's a boundary for Ross. Don't think it was a bowler's mistake there. He bowled a good delivery, got an outside edge. It just that was unfortunate. This time Ross goes down the wicket, hits it towards long off and gets a single. 5 runs of the first 3. The new man Mohammad Ishaq on strike. Swing and a miss. Was it another edge? Naveen's not happy. Well, by the reaction of the bowler, I think it was a definite edge. Full toss on the pads. Nicely struck and a Pathu at deep mid wicket. Unable to cut it off, and a second boundary of the over. This time it's Mohammad Ishaq. But I think more than the fielder, it's the bowler who had made the mistake this time. Dishes out a full toss on the pads, and it deserved to be punished. Last ball of the over. Another flight delivery from Naveen and Ishaq. Oh no. Fielder at long on, caught napping there, and Ross Mohyuddin is back for the second 2 to end the over. So 11 runs of that Naveen Reddy over, 100 up for the Avengers. They are 102 for the loss of 5 wickets after 15. An expensive over from Naveen Reddy. 11 runs coming of that one. The equation now, I think it has tilted in favor of the Avengers. 35 more needed of 30 balls. A well set goes Mohyuddin out in the middle. Full delivery to start the next over from Ratna, but Ross Mohyuddin drives that one towards cover point for a single. Good response from Mohammad Ishaq. That was in the air. Hit straight back by Mohammad Ishaq in the direction of the bowler. Well, I think the flow just taking Ratna away. That's nicely punched off the back foot by Ross Mohyuddin. He wants two here, but sweeper cover quickly onto that one. Keeps the batsman to just a single. 3 singles of the first 3 balls. Another close encounter. swing and a miss this time from Mohammad Isaac. And I think it was the length delivery and it was there to be hit actually. But Hosmayuddin, sorry, Mohammad Isaac not getting in line with that one and swinging blindly. Another good delivery from Ratna. Full. Last ball. Oh no, what have you done? Mohammad Isaac, after playing 2 dots, looking to just make up for those 2, uses his feet and in the air, a slower one from Ratna, and is clean bowled. So much needed wicket for the Mellinials. The balance has once again tilted. At the start of the over with 35 needed of 30, I think it was the Avengers in the lead, but just 3 runs and a wicket in that over has moved the balance in favor of Mellinials now. Hosmayuddin on strike. The top order gone now. In fact, Avengers have lost 6 wickets and with just lower middle order, or you can say the bowlers who can bat now to follow. None of them known for their big hitting, none of them known for their batting prowess. Hosmayuddin, I think, will have to now farm the strike. He will have to keep the strike with him, and he will have to score the maximum. 32 needed of 24. Most of those runs will have to be scored by Hosmayuddin, who's not out on 26 of 28. To an extent, I think he is responsible for this situation. So now he will have to redeem himself. Oh, there is a misfield there, and good backup by the sweeper cover. I thought there might be 2 for Hosmayuddin, but just where I said that Hosmayuddin should be looking to farm the strike, he has taken single first ball and exposed Syed Nabi to strike to the bowler Ajay. And Ajay, I think he will be looking to bowl as many dots as possible or get another wicket. Here he comes. Full toss. Should have been a run there. Hosmayuddin, he should be taking the initiative, but he stands his ground. Another swing and a miss. A length delivery this time from Ajay, and Syed Nabi looking to force it off the back foot. Misses it completely. That's the problem. If there was a top order batsman in the middle, it would have been a boundary towards fine leg. Leg stumpish from Ajay, but Syed Nabi is unable to put it away. And he has consumed 3 dots now in a crunch situation. Another play and a miss. Another short delivery outside off. And I think now Ajay knows what to do. And if he is no, I think he should just concede a signal to keep Hosmayuddin away from the strike. And if he is clever enough, he will do that. But no, he bowls another dot, and finishes the over. Just a single. And I put the blame squarely on Ghosmoyuddin there. He should have not taken the single first ball, or at least come back for the second, or if he wasn't so sure, he should have stayed in his crease. And from here on, if the Avengers lose the match, I think it will be Ghosmoyuddin to be blamed for. First, he put pressure on Mohammad Mujib, who got out to hold out, and then when he had to farm the strike, he takes a single first ball and gets away. Ratna using all his experience. Varying his pace, altering his length as well. I think once again he was trying to cramp the batsman for room there, trying to bowl on his pads, but Ghosmoyuddin this time just walks across and lets it go through to the keeper and collects a wide. Just a little shot from Ratna on that occasion, and Ghosmoyuddin pulls it towards deep square leg and takes a single once again. That's ridiculous. We have already seen Syed Nabi play 5 dots in the previous over, and still Ghosmoyuddin gives him the strike. Very irresponsible. Very good once again from Ratna. Bowls a length delivery. Gets some extra bounce as well. I think it was the cross seam. Syed Nabi. Finally, Nabi puts bat on ball, hits it towards deep mid wicket and gets a single after 7 balls. Another good one from Ratna. Ghosmoyuddin trying to use his feet, but Ratna just rolls his fingers over that one and bowls it into the pitch. Well, I think it just didn't get up. Getting more and more difficult with every passing ball. That's a better shot from Ghosmoyuddin. This time he stays back, gets underneath that full delivery and hits it over cow corner for a 6. Much better from Ghosmoyuddin, but he's off strike now. It will be Syed Nabi on strike at the start of the fresh over. Avengers still need 22 of 12 balls. Manohar to bowl the penultimate over the 19th of the innings. Oh, what a shot that is! What a shot! Syed Nabi, just when it mattered, has come up with the goods. Shot and wide outside of Ruma, and Muhammad Nabi with a fierce cut. No chance for any fielders. In fact, nobody moved. So in a boundary first ball. Round the wicket now. Nabi goes across the line. Osmoyuddin, he wanted to run the first one hard, but Nabi just happy with just a single. I think he has done his job. Got a boundary first ball and gets off strike to the very next, giving Osmoyuddin 4 balls to face. One more boundary needed this over. Third man is up. Manohar once again goes shorter. I think, well. Osmoyuddin was looking to just hit it out of here. Looking to hit it too hard, but mistimes it towards cover and gets just a single. Manohar around the wicket. Ooh, a swing and a miss from Nabi. Just 6 runs off the over. But still 2 balls to go in the over. Anything can happen, but oh, Syed Nabi has got another boundary. It was full. I think but Manohar was looking for the wickets there, targeting the stumps, I mean to say. Nabi goes across the line and hits it very fine. A boundary towards the backward square leg. Osmoyuddin having a word with Syed Nabi. I think message is pretty clear. Another boundary here. Manohar switches over the wicket. That's up in the air. Manohar is after that one, but oh no. Not the result Team Avengers would have wanted. Nabi should have taken 2 there and made sure that Osmoyuddin was on strike for the start of this the last over, but Nabi takes only a single. 11 needed of the 20th over. Defending just 136. The Mellinials have made a match out of it. 11 needed. Yeah. Ratna bowling the 20th. First ball. Nabi swings with all his might and gets a top edge, which goes over short third. Another swing from Nabi. This time he doesn't get bat on ball. 4 of 2. 7 more needed of 4 balls. Nabi needs to maintain his composure, but I think he's got all his runs the way he has been batting. Another good shot by Nabi, and it's in the gap, and it's 4 more. Oh, Syed Nabi, he did consume a few dots at the beginning. I think he got off the mark of the 7th delivery he faced, but now he has turned things on. Four boundaries. 19 of 15. Just 3 more needed of 3 balls. Game has swung once again. Extra fielders now inside the 30-yard circle looking to stop single. It was in the slot, and Nabi has finished it with a 6 over deep mid-wicket. Oh, what a shot. From 0 to hero in the space of 6 deliveries. The first 7 balls he just got 1, and the next 7 Nabi has got 22. And the Avengers, the Hyderabadi Avengers have won this Silver Cup semi-final by just 3 wickets. Another humdinger, another closely fought encounter. In the end, the Hyderabadi Avengers